Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. It's your boy, Tatman, coming at you with part 27 of the Mass Effect 3 Let's Play series. As I always do my typical, lean back, then shift up in the chair. I don't know why I do it every time. Every time I do a video, that's what we're doing. Anyways, we're gonna get into it. Part 26, we went to Thessia, the Asari homeworld, to try and learn some clues about what the catalyst was and how to build the crucible and put all that together. Turns out Kai Leng is kind of a dick, and Cerberus kind of showed up and took all the information away from us, which included a Prothean VI that we kind of need. I did a little bit of searching into what the next main mission is, and it actually ties in with Miranda's storyline sort of stuff. I think I screwed that one up, so sorry Miranda, but you're probably going to get screwed. This is not what we're doing in this part though, so if that's what you expected, leave now. Otherwise, what we're going to do, there's a few other, I think, systems that popped up on the galaxy map that we're going to go and explore. And we're also going to do the final, well, not final, I don't know if it's the final, but we're going to do another N7 mission. And then this is probably going to be a cleanup, buy all the things that we need, just double check that we're kind of good to go before the final few missions. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it's probably going to be a really short video, so feel free to kind of skip through this. It's probably going to be a whole lot. I'm probably going to edit a lot out, so sucks. If you want to go watch everything, go watch the gameplay-only stuff. I don't think that I made that very clear from the very beginning as well, which is that the gameplay-only videos are going to show you just about everything that I do. I cut out some of the times when I die, or when I'm just sitting here, me doing this on the galaxy map is probably going to get cut out, because there's no point just having people in the gameplay only. You want to see the gameplay, so that's what I'm going to get to. But in this commentary, really don't get into a lot of that sort of stuff. There's no point in you, if I'm just giving a little bit of commentary on wow, the galaxy looks cool, that most likely gets cut out later because it's dumb added stuff that doesn't really add anything to the main story. I try and leave in a lot of main story happenings, as well as some good commentary that I judge later, but for the most part I try and cut a bunch of stuff out here and there. Yeah, I don't know, there's that's weird, there's there's a dead zone up at the top. See how I'm clicking up here and it's doing nothing? Yeah, there we go, I figured it out. Dead zone at the top of the screen. So if you're facing this issue like I am,
signal confirmed.
That is the problem. So yes, this is the N7 mission that I was talking about.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
Why do the video screens suck? The guy he's flashing on the screen. Why? It's gotta be flashing. Oh, that's bright. Ugh. Do we have to have this super slow, oh, he's landing?
They're locking onto me, moving out of range.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize
Yeah, let me do...
control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
This is one of my favorite multiplayer maps. The multiplayer of this game was underrated, and I think Psyonix, the company that did Rocket League, actually did this multiplayer map. Or they did the multiplayer, not the map itself, but...
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Misato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. Looks like she isn't letting the Cerberus attack scare her off.
I commend her for that. Hack it out.
I think I showed it before, but like we're like way over the maximum, even with like what I used to have to do is I would get like above the minimum, and it's supposedly if you get the maximum you get like a better ending or something, but it would be, you know, the readiness rating also tied in with some of the multiplayer. So like you'd have to play the multiplayer in order to get your readiness rating up. I don't know why I never just like did everything that I'm doing now, which is like scan everything and like do all the missions. Because like I clearly got like the maximum needed. I'm like pointing at the screen right now, which you can't really tell, but clearly have the maximum sort of readiness rating just by like playing the regular game. So it was one of those like you didn't have to really like do all of this in the regular game if you really wanted to just play the multiplayer and like have a tie-in. It was an interesting tactic. Have the multiplayer sort of tie in with the main story, but I don't care about Jacob. Jacob can suck my nuts. He was a fine character. I'm disappointed that more of the Mass Effect 2 characters don't have an impact, or like don't stay in the squad. I don't know, it seems weird to me that it's like, hey, a lot of the Mass Effect 1 ones like Garrus and Liara are back in your squad. Tali as well. You know, Javik is a random one, and then it's James and EDI. Like, EDI is the only other... You couldn't really use EDI in the second one. She's the only real Mass Effect 2 character that's, I would say, is a carryover. But she wasn't usable before, so... But yeah, like, you know, Miranda kind of does her own thing. Jack does her own thing. Jacob does his own thing. Samara was doing her own thing and then died. Grunt does his own thing. Yeah, like everybody just kind of does their own thing, which is fine. I think that is totally fair. It just... I don't know. Seems kind of weird. Maybe they just didn't want to flesh it out or something. Yeah, they can't really track the population of it. But yeah, nice planet. So that's going to be the next part. That's it, folks. In and out 20-minute adventure was pretty quick. Planet scanning and doing that N7 side mission. We are left with no other side missions other than the Citadel DLC. So this is the final like main story mission before like the very end. This is the end of Act 2. Some of the guides call it. And Act 3 is like once you start it, you can't stop. So this is like the last final like main story before you can like go do anything else and all that. So that we're gonna do this. That'll be part 28. I wanted to make sure that I left enough time for it, and I'm not gonna try and like shove it all into part 27. So part 28 will be Antaram, whatever. It's Priority Horizon. It's Priority Sanctuary. Priority whatever you want to call it. We're gonna learn some stuff about Miranda. We're gonna learn some more stuff about the Elusive Man and the involvement there, and it'll be kind of cool. So be sure to tune in for part 28 for that. Thanks everybody for watching. Usual stuff on videos. Go do that. Enjoy yourself. Stay sane. Stay healthy. And I'll see you when I see you. Thanks a lot, everybody. Statman, and I'm signing off.